All right, this is gonna be a little difficult to do. I'm self-conscious as fuck, and it's hard to hold this phone up like this while I'm doing it. I'm not that used to technology. I've been mostly just in the streets shooting methamphetamine or locked up in jail for the last like 5, maybe 8 years. And I don't know. Recently on YouTube, I watched some videos, some Southside ag guys, some trades. This is all new to me, but I was down there in Hypermart back in like 1993, 15 years old, stealing my mom's car, running out to East Lancaster and shit. So I know the area, but it looks like it's gotten nuts since I've been there. My name is Noah, and I just have I got this need to communicate who the fuck I am because I've been through a lot, but I know a lot. I like KRS-One. I like physics videos by Nassim Haramein. I like, I don't know, I could go on and on. But I'm here in Kailua Kona, Hawaii, Big Island, 808. Much respect to all the Hawaiians out here. Came here in 2012. I kind of like an interloper. I can't really be categorized. You know, I was born in Skagit County, Washington. Moved from there to Detroit, Michigan. We was living in Pontiac back in like 1979, 1980, 1981. My mom tells stories about having a Christmas present stolen 3 years in a row. Went from there to Western Nebraska. So I know about like the Sioux, Lakota. Much love to all the natives on Standing Rock Reservation. My mom's actually out there right now putting her work in, trying to write a book about their struggle. And then in 5th grade, I went to Arlington, Texas. I know Arlington, Fort Worth, Haltom City, all over the place. Didn't spend much time in Dallas. We might run out to Oak Cliff once in a while. But anyway, yeah. So I got right there. I fell in love with rap. Fell in love with hip hop. Started getting in a lot of trouble, skipping school, staying out of school, running with some bad crowds out there. Just at a young age, and my mom decided to send me up to Michigan to live with my dad. So I ended up growing up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and there's a whole other side of me that comes from up there: the woods, Cranberry, Groveland Mine, Marasini's Camp, all the places we used to party. I've kept it real the whole time. I never snitched on nobody, never talked about anybody. I'm part family guy, you know. I got all the love in the world for my family, my mom, my dad, my sisters. But at the same time, I spent a lot of my life locked in and out of jails. I'm a 7-time felon. And just try to keep it real, you know. A lot of times it was tough. Like out here, being locked up in HCCC as a white guy, one Howley, they call it. And, you know, you got to really put your dues in. Just kind of keep your mouth shut. Don't act stupid. And hope to God you don't get licked, because I've seen some mean beatings. Look at my nose. See a scar right there? You can see the bone through it for 3 fucking months. See, that's all the bone right there. My teeth. You know, my teeth? That's another one. So I've been around. So anyway, I think it makes me a little cuter though. What do you think? Anyway, this video is already getting long, 3 minutes. Part of this was just I got a lot of family and friends that I haven't seen in 20 years. I've connected with on Facebook, and this text messaging thing and these instant messengers, you can't really feel somebody. You don't know where they're coming from. And I really want to share who I am and what I've been through. And I figured it would be better just to make a video. It's just that I'm not an egotistical person. I don't like to show myself off or anything like that. And it's hard to just hold this camera in my hand on the side of the road. I found the most quiet spot I could because I'm in a sober house up the street right now, just to begin this, you know. I want to make some videos and show y'all a little bit about the bushes, some trails, what it's like. But so yeah, my name is Noah Christopher Gothier, aka Klepto, aka Slim Pickens. I'm into hip hop a lot. I was a slam poet back in Denver, Colorado. Much love. I doubt anybody's really going to see this, but if you do, check out Naeem Oba, brother out of Minneapolis. Check out Brick-a-Brack, one of the sickest vinyl DJs you will ever meet. His MO, no requests. Check out YG. You can check them out on YouTube. They got some videos on there. These are names, you know, I haven't seen or talked to since, you know, I lived out there for 5 years when I left Miami. That's another thing. I didn't even mention the 305, boy. Local 272, Ironworkers Union, man. Keeping it real out there, bro. Those brothers are the ones that show me the ropes when it comes to, just a whole nother way of life. So, yeah, I spent about 8 or 10 years down there in Fort Lauderdale, worked in Miami, off Commercial Boulevard, Federal Highway. That's where we live, me and my lovely wife. Yeah, so there's a lot of neighborhoods, a lot of things that I've seen. I've been around. When I was 18, I left the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, robbed the Super 8 motel, jumped in my dad's car, stole that shit, drove it to Duluth, Minnesota, left it in long-term parking, jumped on an airplane, flew out to Denver. They never see me again. I still got 2 warrants for out of Michigan that are 20 years old, no extradition order on the warrant. So ended up hitchhiking across the country from Iowa all the way to North Florida, Ocala National Forest. I heard there was free drugs in the woods. Some cats in St. Louis. St. Louis, much love. Those brothers are nuts. They had a paper bag that filled with, it looked like cat turds, all raw opium. And smoked that shit with those guys for a couple of days. And then they told me about this hippies that lived in the woods in Ocala National Forest. And so I ran down there because I was an addict, bro. From the get-go, I've been a drug addict. I ain't going to lie. I'm sober now 8 months. By the grace of God, I'm sober 8 months. And I have a beautiful 8-year-old daughter that hasn't gotten to see her daddy in about 3 years. I'm trying to put my life back together. But I don't know. I don't know what else to say right now. I think I'm going to leave this video short and maybe post it, see if there's any interest in it. And if anybody would like to hear more, maybe I'll make another. So, yeah, to my mom, Elizabeth, to my dad, Larry, to my sister, Katie, to my sister, Ellie, my baby's mom, Jen, everybody that's never given up on me, everybody that just, they've got 4 different Facebook accounts on my name because I just keep getting sober, set up a new one, get a new phone, backpack, and then I'm out the door again. I love you from the bottom of my heart. To artists, my song, bro, you fucking blowing my mind. I love it. Love thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Caliche, Addiction, Part 1, Part 2. Unbelievable. Thank you. Keep up the good work, man. I need that shit in my life, At one point, I was kind of an up-and-coming, aspiring thing, but these days, I just want to, admire and show respect to the people I love and share my world with those around me. So, right now, I'm going to get going. Peace. From the Big Island.